Hi, I just wanted to take a moment to thank our sponsors at overdogsbet.com. Make sure to head over to overdogsbet.com/beta for early beta access and free play. We all know that you could have fought for the title, but it would have been against your training partner and friend, Aljamain Sterling. Why didn't you say, let's do it, brother, for the money, for the family, and we see who is better man?
It's more than money, it's more legacy. I know how much Aljo loves this sport. I'm happy for him. I was happy you are happy for your family member.
Cejudo has been very quiet. Cejudo is never fucking quiet. What do you think's happened, Merab?
Henry Cejudo wants gold and he wants to fight for the title. And if he lost and he's gonna retire, I'm sure he's preparing good.
Overdogs Podcast Episode 22. Special day ahead of us. We're here with the boys, Ice Bags and Mac Malley. Platinum, you already know who it is, dog.
I'd like to start this podcast off by saying that I've been explicitly informed that if I have one bad comment on our YouTube about my performance, that I'm going to be replaced. So you guys are watching.
That is a conversation that was had through text message, and a few minutes ago. And I'll say this: you're a fucking liar if you're telling me that you were not sleeping all day, because I threatened to fire you 3 times in the group chat. Everybody was cutting up, and I know you love to cut up in the fucking in the text messages. So don't be telling me you've been awake and just ignoring them. Don't tell me that,
bro. I've been busy, dude.
With what?
Pitching porn.
No, man. Kinda, but no. It's Sunday morning, bro. It's the Lord's Day, man.
Oh, amen. Well, now you're going to have a bunch of negative comments.
Yeah, let's do this. $100. Whoever roasts Mac Malley the hardest, it has to do with this show, some fuck up he has or something like that. The best roast, I'll give $100 to. So have at it, boys.
Why did I do that? I went off. I just said that shit. Now I regret it. Cool.
I might have forgotten it, actually. I'm doubtful, but I might have.
So John, nowhere, boys.
Mike, why don't you tell us about this video about?
Damn right, John. Damn right. I'm the GOAT. Fuck yeah.
I want to hear about this video.
Which one?
You said he was heckling a comedian or something.
Oh, I gotta. You haven't seen it?
No, I saw like 30 seconds of it. That was it.
Someone just sent it to me this morning, and so this comedian is up on stage, and John is in there, pretty loosey goosey, man. And he was even the comedian was like, "Are we sure this is just alcohol?" It's pretty intense, and John's like, "I want to hear the best white joke you got." And then he was like, "How did you stumble upon this place?" And he was like, "My cute lady friend, she's just the #1 source for everything entertaining," or something like that. And I was like, I mean, I can pull my phone out and fucking play it.
I heard it went on for like 5 minutes though, right?
Yeah, the 2 clips I saw, it was like a 3-slide post.
Yeah,
when was this?
Yeah, I heard it went on for like 5 minutes. But I mean, like you said earlier, imagine looking down and it's fucking Jon Jones that's slurring.
Hey, is your camera centered, man, or are you going to be cut off half the episode? Because in the boxes here, you cut off.
You talking about Matt?
Jazz brought up
Josh.
Me?
Oh.
Yes.
Nah, I'm
your
fine.
face. Oh, it's saying, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for helping produce, though.
Mike's evolving, bro. He does it all now.
He does it all.
Talk about the,
At this point, you don't even need to show up.
Yeah.
I haven't done it yet, man.
That's a
All right,
6.
so-
I need one of those ones. Let's keep going. Yeah.
Merab on today. That's going to be a good one. Hilarious dude.
Banger.
Yeah.
They didn't know he was funny. They didn't know he was funny until recently. And he's just been hitting bang. Like, he just posted another one, I think. He's at banger after banger. People didn't like his fight style that much. you know, because it was mostly just wrestling active, but it wasn't boring because he doesn't really hold people down. So they get up a lot, they scramble, he takes your ass back down, sets records that way with most takedowns and shit like that. But then he started doing these videos. It's a funny-ass dude, man, and he's winning people over. So someone doesn't always have to have the craziest fight style to win over the fans if you got that type of personality. Merab's special, bro. He's cool.
I just found out that he was an Olympic wrestler. I didn't know that it was 2 Olympic wrestlers facing off this weekend. That's going to be interesting.
It's a great matchup. But yeah, that's what I was talking to some of my buddies, and they were like, the guy's absolutely fucking hilarious. He's starting to win a lot of fans over. And, you know, to be honest, like, I hated that I missed doing Bilal with you guys, but, you know, Bilal came off great as well. Like, what a friendly, like, funny, nice dude, and gets so much hate because they think his style's boring. Like, you know?
I think that's why people.
You know who else's fucking style is boring? Khabib's fucking style is boring. That's a motherfucking boring fighter.
They want to drag the. I don't know. They want to drag people down in the pit with them, you know, and they see people doing good, humbly living happily, and just keep working towards their goals. People are just like, I just want to drag that motherfucker back down here with us.
Yeah,
right?
It's weird. It's funny. If you look at those comments, dude, on that YouTube video, like very, very all positive stuff. It's like, hear the man out, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he's a chill guy, bro. He's a chill guy. I don't know. Khabib, I do have to say this. Khabib's style it's the same, but he was way more aggressive, and like the never having lost like a round whole narrative made it a little bit more interesting. But yes, you're right. It's the same type of style.
The only reason I brought that up is because Mike hits me one day and he's like, "Yo, you're getting flamed in the fucking comments right now."
I remember.
It was some comment I made about Khabib, and he's like, "Go look, you're getting flamed." I'm like, "No, I don't want to look."
Dude,
why aren't the Americans backing nobody like that?
Right?
Because, that's an interesting question. I'd say no American represents like more like a big demographic of all of us. Like that over there, you know.
I feel like they do support Jon though. They're pretty heavy for Jon.
I think
Sean gets a lot of support for sure.
O'Malley?
No, Strickland.
No. Yeah, Strickland would be one.
Yeah.
Well,
America's so divided.
The thing with Strickland right now is like, it's like 50-50. People online are like, oh, the TikTok streamers, Bryce Hall's trying to spar with Strickland now. I'm like, hey, man, you forget you're in my organization? You could just, you know, have a fight with me, Bryce.
Oh, yeah, he fights BKFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, you know, he's saying how he can beat up, or he would pop Sean Strickland, and people are like, oh, why is he going hard? And, like, Sean he let Sneeko work, and then he was like, you ready? And, like, and then he brought the pressure and just started hitting him, and he gave him props for staying on his feet. He's like, hey, man, you still up or whatever. Forrest Griffin saved him. They threw in like 2 or 3 towels trying to save this guy. Oh, man.
Bro.
That's what happened.
He hit every corner there was a different towel being thrown in every time he hit the wall.
Dude.
Every time. It was hilarious. I mean, he got a lot of hate on that, but you know how it is. It's half of them are going to love you, half of them are going to hate whatever you do anyway. But he's been on a fucking tear. Like in the last 48 hours, he was, you know, he had the Sneeko incident. He had another run-in with Machine Gun Kelly and called him like a goth teenager, some shit to his face. And who had some other influencer. So he's had a run here. So then this is what I wanted to bring up to you, Mike. Have you not seen the deleted tweet from Dillon Danis?
I have not.
Yeah, so this comes up like, Jazz, why don't you pull that up? But this comes up like yesterday, I believe. And so I didn't see the original tweet, but somebody had screenshot it, right? So check this out. So it says, Dillon says, Sean Strickland talking all that shit. Meanwhile, his girl looks like this, and posts 3 pictures of Sean's girl, okay? And then proceeds to delete it. I'm like, do you not think this dude will not come fucking find you and fight you on your fucking front doorstep at this point? Obviously he did, because he deleted that shit.
That's what I meant about the Perry thing when we talk about Dillon fighting Perry. It's the same thing. You're fucking with someone else, dude. No, Sean will show up to where you're at and say, I don't give a fuck if I get arrested and lose my career.
Love is based on the inside here, folks. You know, that's fucked up. I mean, I guess if you're trying to get the fight, but he's not trying to get the fight, is he? He wouldn't be.
No, he's trying to just be relevant.
Yeah,
He's not even
100%.
gonna get in the UFC. So
If he stays around talking this type of shit and keeps pulling in numbers, like when he did a follow-up, like recently where he posted that one, it had like 36,000 likes again when he went back at Jake, and it's like, bro, this is dead. This is dead. But if he can keep that up and get someone to come around that's a big enough name to be like, I'll fucking beat this guy, that he'll actually take, maybe that's stay relevant until maybe an opportunity presents itself.
But
like,
you know, I said about the Machine Gun Kelly thing, I was like, why are people mad at Machine Gun Kelly? Like, what did he do, bro? He's just out here. And
lock down Megan Fox.
You know, I don't just start random shit for fucking clickbait everywhere I go. I believe in karma. I think you know, shit's gonna happen to you, whatever, regardless. But I don't try to put that target on my back. Maybe that's my problem. I should just start running around being like, fuck everybody. You give me a few drinks, and then here's the thing with me though. When I'm out somewhere in public, like shit doesn't hit the fan because it's like I have this just aura of protection around, and like shit be kind of boring sometimes. And I'm like, damn, I literally sit in the club sometimes and I'm like, with my I think about my face. I'm like, damn, do I just look angry? Like, are people afraid to do anything to me? Like, where are the fucking YouTubers to make some viral clips fucking with me?
Dude,
where's that?
They don't want the smoke, bro. And let me say something about you, Mike. I've always kind of thought this. Like, I'm jealous of your eyebrows. They're very intimidating, dude. They command respect. Like, they just look aggressive. Your eyebrows look aggressive, dude.
I manifested them from watching Dragon Ball Z. You know, I used to draw Dragon Ball Z characters and shit, and they got the, like, up, slant, fucking perfect brow, like, like, always intimidating look. But that shit...
Yeah, see that right there? Yeah.
This is like my normal face, and I'm like, damn, people must look at me and be like, let me not fuck with that guy.
Do you pluck them to make them look like that? Intimidating or no? Just natural?
Man, sometimes don't fucking show me Vegeta, bro.
It does look
Goku out here, man. I mean, look at Super Saiyan
out
3,
here,
ain't
man.
got no eyebrows.
I always thought that was eyebrows, bro.
I clean up my eyebrows sometimes, man.
Mine are weak, bro. They're light, bro.
I like to pluck shit like my nose and my eyebrows with just my fucking hands. I just like grab the fucking hands.
Yo, that reminds me. Tell me about the time. This is famous still in MMA lore. When you had they wanted you to cut your nails before a fight, and you dead ass. They went to get clippers, and you just ripped them all off with your teeth.
Yeah, Joe Rogan was like, oh, I don't like that at all. But, like, I've been doing that my whole life, and I can take that bitch off nice and smooth. That was my debut in the UFC, and I forgot in all the, like, caught up, like, I don't know. I just got caught up in all the shit, and I forgot to clip my nails. I was like, oh, just clip them real quick. And then they brought the clippers to me inside the octagon, and I clipped the rest of them. Cause I be having some long nails. For one, my shit look pretty, and two, if you fuck with me in the streets, I will claw your ass like a tiger.
And Mike's like, nobody really fucks with me when I'm out. I don't get why.
He's like, these
I
babies
know,
that
I'm
keep
bored,
these long.
bro.
I will claw your fucking eyes out if I see you.
I be wanting some shit to go down sometimes.
Yo, he had me scared as hell one night, Mac. We were at Swan in Miami, and I was pretty fucked up. We were sitting there. It was you and me, Mike, a bunch of my boys, and Joku and all of his brothers are right next to us, right? And I was really fucked up. And I turn around, and Mike is literally faced off with the security guard, dude.
Nice.
And I'm like, oh my god! I grabbed my boy, and I'm like, I turn back around. And I'm like, Mike, you good? And they were taking fucking pictures. But I mean, I thought, like, that's what you got to worry about, right? I mean, I turned around, I'm like, oh my God, they're about to clear the fucking place out. But no,
he
they were just
asked
taking
me
pictures.
for a face-off picture, and
I just happened to turn around at the right time.
the thing is, bro, if I'm gonna go into action, no one's gonna see it.
You're not going to have a face-off?
Like, I'm gonna fucking clean someone's clock, and I'm gonna turn around like nothing happened, and everyone's gonna be looking for the person that's missing. I'm like, someone's gonna trip over them. I'm like, oh my God, how'd they fall on the floor? I'm like, oh, someone must have drugged them. No one saw the punch.
This guy just got his vaccine booster. Like he dropped, bro.
Yeah, Sneako's not doing his name right, bro. He should have told, Sean Strickland, like, all right, man, hey, look over there, and then fucking try to catch him. Sneak him.
Dude, it was fun. We did it. You guys told me who he was, and then 2 weeks later, he's getting his ass kicked by Strickland. You said he was a pussy. Now. Yeah, dude, I gotta give him props. That's exactly why we manifested this.
Manifestation, bro. We do.
Yeah, I gotta give him props.
Props. I called him a pussy that episode. Mm-hmm. Props to him. He took a lot of shots and didn't go down. So big ups to Sneeko there.
Fair enough.
What do you think about Jake Paul offering fucking Sean $1 million to box right after that? After you've been calling him out for months at this point.
But why did Sean say to that one, just to not agree, like just to agree to disagree or whatever? He's like, oh, well, let's do no cameras. Like, why, Sean? We want to see.
Yeah.
Jake's practicing the specific. I mean, we've seen Sean box some boxers, some high-level boxers. He goes wild. He misses some shots, but if he hits you, if he's swinging like that, he's going to do damage. I know Jake and him are of similar sizes. Jake's pretty big guy, tall. He boxes pretty good. I mean, compared to the last fight we saw, he just uppercutted the dude. It was over. That guy was a cab driver, I guess. I don't know. And, I mean, it's just curious to me that why Sean would be like, well, let's do it. I mean, I get what he was saying because he was so mad, or he was like, I would take this man's life or something. And he's like, let's do it in the desert when no one's watching. No, fuck that. Do it to the death on camera.
Right. I think Sean was a little bit going Jamal Hill that day and just kind of like fighting with everybody and probably just firing off like rapid fire, pissed off. So who do you think wins in that fight in 10-ounce gloves?
In the boxing ring, man?
Yeah, in the boxing ring.
I don't know, man. Sean probably would definitely win.
Yeah, that's the type of dude.
I think Jake beats him.
Interesting.
No. I sparred Jake. I took his best shots, put pressure on him like an MMA fighter would, like a Sean Strickland. I mean, I was getting on him like he was getting on Sneeko. Now, this is a couple years ago. Jake's obviously gotten better. Strickland has similar size. He doesn't do the boxing technique the way that Jake is working on it, though. So I get what you're saying. But I feel like the pressure of Strickland.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I need that fight. Fuck that. I need the Jake Paul fight. And that's the fight I want, man. I'm the boxing ass MMA fighter out here. I said that me and Strickland too. Me and him been trying to fight on Instagram Live. See, he was like, "Oh, we could do it on Instagram Live. I'm not doing it bare knuckle." But he's like, "Oh, well, at least he didn't say we go in the desert and whoever comes back." Fuck that.
Gets to see their family again.
Fuck that, bro. I saw this video. It's like two Asian armies were like fighting each other, and this one guy comes out and he like puts his gun down, and then the other guy puts his gun down and he puts his stance up, and he's like, "Ha, stupid," and he shoot him with a pistol. Entra.
I would be fascinated to scroll like Mike Perry's social medias to see what his algorithms recommend him. Oh, look at that. There we go.
What's up, sweetheart?
There he is. What's up, Latori?
Cheers. Cheers, boys. Cheers, baby. Thank you.
Look at that smile on Mike's face.
Mike's thrilled now.
My wife's so happy. Hot.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys.
Yeah, a lot of drama, man, the last couple of days. But it's been funny to watch. I like to sit back and watch that shit. Like it's funny.
Oh, I needed that. Oh,
hopefully
I'll start talking. Last night I felt like I was out. Like I tried. We tried to do something for the first time. You know, we finally have like a system working over here, and I go to take my wife to girls' night, and they're gonna have dinner girls' dinner, and then we're gonna meet out at the clubs and shit. And like we don't do that, you know what I mean? Like I can go out because I can protect myself from any bullshit. But like Latora, you know, I'm kind of there to be her protection. You never know what weird people are doing. But so like I drop her off, and then the place looked like nothing was going on inside. I'm like, oh, she's gonna have a chill dinner. She'll be done in 40 minutes. I'm like, where the fuck am I going? I gotta come back and get her. How's this gonna work? Because like I don't put her in Ubers by herself and shit. So I end up going back. They had like 40 minutes by themselves, and then I end up going back. I'm like, yo, I'm finna eat here. That's it. And then they were like, just come sit down. And I went and sat down, let the girls have the time. And I'm sitting there like, damn, I'm sorry. I don't want to ruin y'all's time. You know what I mean? With my angry face. And I just changed the whole mood of everybody in the room. And y'all might have been having more fun. So then like the waiter's like, before I get there, he's like, oh my God, you're Mike Perry's wife. And he like gave them like this duck entree that was really nice. And they had nice presentation. And then he's like telling my wife, like, oh, I hope I get to see your husband. And she's like, well, he's coming back to pick me up. But then I pulled up, and he sees me when I'm sitting at the table. He's bringing the food to the table. He's like, oh, what's up, man? And then, so like, I'm still like this grump. And then we have some shots, and I get my drink. I get my first drink, and then I get my first shot. Instantly. Fucking just come alive. My personality opens up. I'm much more smiley. You know, a little bit of drink. Look, already I had one sip of beer. I'm already fucking won't shut up.
Totally different guy, man. He went from grumpy Mike to fucking charismatic Mike in one shot.
Well, I think it was also, you know, the kiss from the wife, and that just brightened his day. You know, brightened his day, handed her beer. We're off to the races now.
Just a little girls' night. Mike loves that shit. He likes to hang out at girls' night.
Yeah.
I'm sure they love having you there too, Mike, so they can not talk about what they normally talk about when you're not there.
You know what, man? I feel like they talk about the same shit anyways.
Bullshit.
No, they ain't gonna be talking about dick swinging, this and that. They ain't. They talking about boring ass baby shit, diapers, changing, how to organize, stuff they saw on Amazon. That's what they talk about anyways.
Because they satisfied. They're happy.
Yeah. They talk about that for like the first 3 years while they got like little kids, but then when they're bigger, they start talking about the dick swinging and shit again. So I'm just trying to be prepared.
Valid.
Mike's getting heated right now just thinking.
No, I was just thinking about how much like how much of my dick I give to my wife, and she can never even think about another one because it's just dick swinging in her face 24/7. I'm trying to smash. Bang, 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 bang. Sorry, mama-in-law. Love you. You know your daughter love me for a reason.
Shout out.
I'm hungry for that ass, and I'll be eating her up. Who was that said they eat a little ass? I eat a little ass. Was that Randy? No, who was that?
I think it was Matt.
Dude, fight pass and eat ass, bro. Fuck Netflix and chill, bro.
That's a
I'm
good
a man
one,
of culture. I came up with that long ass time ago.
One, bro.
Thank you.
Hey,
Came up with that long time ago.
What about when Mac sent us that Photoshop picture of a girl sitting with him in his fucking chair right there? I was like, dog, you can send over 100 of them. We know that shit ain't real.
Oh man, I was just
she was
thinking,
dressed.
like,
I'd bring
she
her in
ain't
here right
coming
now.
on the wives episode.
So you guys are gonna gatekeep? I'm not allowed to bring. I just have to sit up third wheel that shit, or what?
Yeah, fifth wheeler.
Fifth wheel it. Well, if she was dressed, I'd bring her in here right now, bro. See, it's not photoshopped. You'd be like AI. You'd be like AI.
She had 9 fingers in the picture, man. It was AI.
I knew it. I knew I should have counted the fingers. That's always the giveaway.
You always got to check the hands for an AI.
Yeah,
picture,
that's what they fuck up. That's where I always.
It was
fuck
9
up.
fingers on each fucking hand. It was 18 total.
I put it on Twitter, and no one's called it out yet.
Damn, she already hit your Twitter? How long y'all been seeing each other?
How do you think he
week?
pulls them?
A week? You already gave her the whole Twitter access?
That's
weeks.
how he gets them, Mike.
No, it's
He's
not.
like, he
I
meets him at
never
the bar and
post
he's like,
pictures.
look, I got 150,000 followers.
Then
No,
there should be a new one every week.
Okay, bro. So look, I don't post a picture every time I go on a date with a girl to like validate her and post a picture, like show her off to my people. No, like, yeah, no. I like this one a lot. It's my girlfriend. Hard lunch, so I posted a picture.
It's been a week.
2 weeks.
She's already moved in, apparently.
No,
That's
she
why you
just.
weren't out of bed till fucking 2:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, you pieced it together. Oh, breaking news.
I bet good deduction skill.
This is funny. She's gonna.
Let's
she's
hear it,
gonna.
Mike.
Go ahead.
Breaking news. Max getting some.
I told you. Well.
Now
know
you
what,
just
bro?
need to take a shower once in a while.
How did you guess that? I take a shower, bro. At least once a week. Man.
Bro. Once a week.
Talking
One
like
beer. One beer.
They only got enough water in New Mexico to shower once a week per resident.
Yep.
And John takes up 6 of those.
Yep. Dude, it's funny with her. She doesn't know anything about. She knows Mayweather and Conor, and that's it. She doesn't know Jones. She doesn't know anybody, bro, whatsoever. Never watched.
That's
fights
why I
in her
love
life.
being able to tell people, oh, I was in the ring with Conor McGregor. We faced off. That was it. Yeah, I
That was
faced
the
off
only
with
way I
Conor
could ex-
McGregor. Everybody's
the only way I could
grandma
explain it
knows
to her.
Conor McGregor.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so Mike, the dude I do a podcast with, he's like a fighter. He's like the king of violence, and she's looking at me like, okay, like that sounds cool. I'm like, he squared off with Conor. He's that big, like he's a big deal. And she's like, oh, that's awesome. She only knows Conor and
No,
Mayweather.
shout
That's
out
it.
to the boys. I would say Platinum Nation. Everywhere I go in the world, the brothers go crazy when I walk in. You know what I mean? Oh, the other night I went to this place though. It's hard when there's a big celeb in the spot. I usually get the treatment they're getting. I go in. I went to the Magic game. They won against the Spurs, and we went to this spot called Nevea, or it's Eola Lounge. I don't fucking know. I thought it was Nevea. It's a sushi spot. They have 50 Cent in there, and like I was gonna like walk over to say what's up, and then I was like, I don't know, like I'm not doing that or whatever. And then some of my friends tried to come get me, like, oh, come over here, and like, I'm like, nah, bro, chill, bro, cause you ain't got no connections or pull anyway, bro. Just chill, bro. They should know who the fuck I am already, anyways. It would have been cool to say what's up to 50, but as soon as my friend drags me over to the front, 50 sat down. I think he was gonna get food, and then the security guard just going like this, and I was looking at him, and I was like, stop doing that shit. Pissing me off, bro. The fuck? I was already telling it, it's so loud. I'm like, the dude's like, no, this, that. And I'm like, yeah, I just told him that fucking he's busy. I'm not fucking a bitch waiting in line to see fucking 50. Okay? And then the guy's like, yeah, no. And I'm like, stop doing that shit. The fuck, bro? And you know damn well he would have shot me if I tried to fight him.
I don't know,
50,
bro.
his bald head. He was just bald. That's why he was mad.
He probably didn't have those eyebrows either, bro. I'm glad I finally brought that up. That is
You're
what
not
it
bald,
is.
Josh. You got a 5 o'clock shadow on your head.
I was about to say, I'm not usually an angry guy, man. I don't think it's a bald thing. I don't think it's a bald thing.
Bro, you got if I might get a haircut. I think I'm getting a haircut on Monday.
Hey, bring it
I
back
like
to-
the long hair. I want to get dreads. I don't know what the fuck. Just why? Because I could cut the dreads off if I don't like them, just to do it. And then I'm like, damn, man. The 5 o'clock shadow used to look valid. Remember Phil did that shit? That shit was looking weird.
Is he already growing that back out? I did tell. I told you to tell him to grow that shit back out.
Josh, you look like you got makeup on, and you look like Boss Baby. You know that movie Boss Baby? I love you, bro. You're young forever, bro.
Love you too.
Gina Carano, what did you say?
I gave her a rib recipe one time. She literally slid in my DMs for a rib recipe one time.
You a damn lie. She is not.
I'm gonna text it to you right now, you bitch.
The
How dare
original
you?
female goat.
Yes, hit me up and said
No fucking way
I'll
she
show
ever
you, bro.
DM'd you. I need
You're
screenshots.
You're gonna figure out. Oh shit!
No
I got you right now.
fucking
I got
way,
you right
dude.
now,
You're
bro.
what do you call that shit? A something
A
liar?
fucking sociopath? No, bro.
Habitual.
Hi, Mac. So you seem highly recommended. I didn't think you wanted to give your recipes away publicly. So you think
That's an
you would hit me
Indian
with a
kid.
good spicy rib recipe? If it turns out good, I'll have a plethora of pics for you. Happy.
That's an
happy
Indian
smiley face.
kid scamming
no,
you,
This is kind
sir.
of fun though. Nice to meet you. Whole conversation, and then she posts a fucking video of it and shouted me out.
It ended with click this link here for more information.
Bullshit.
I Photoshop all of this interaction, apparently, huh,
Bullshit.
guys?
Gina
I've never
Carano,
talked to a woman in my life.
Gina Carano, if you ever typed
show
one
you right
letter
now.
to this motherfucker, come on the
Mike's
podcast.
gonna have mad respect for me
Come
now.
on, Overdogs
Look at this.
Podcast. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about you suing Disney for whatever
good
you're
idea.
suing them for. She's suing them for something. For parts in the show where she was released from the show for some shit. Shout
There it
out
is, right
Gina
here.
Carano, the original GOAT of women's MMA.
We should do that.
Legend, man.
We got along. Here you go. Check your text.
Shout out
bro. Check
Ronda
our group text.
Rousey. Can we get Ronda Rousey on here? Can
Yeah,
we get
Ronda on for sure.
oh how about
Go
what's her
look at your
name?
text.
What's she's not the champ or something. Who's the It
Nunez?
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I shouldn't say it anymore.
Cyborg.
No.
Check your text, bro. Look at the group thing. Receipts.
This motherfucker photoshopped the whole conversation.
No, you can go to
Them
it.
sloppy ass ribs.
There it is, right there, dude. I had to coach her how to smoke ribs through a fucking gas
Gina
grill.
Carano,
I gave-
first time cooking. Get the fuck out of here. She
I told you, dog.
Get
She
the
slid in my
fuck
DM
out
for
of
that.
here.
I fucking told you. You guys think I'm just some nerd from fucking bro? Come on, guys.
Bro, what Indian kid was running Gina Carano's Twitter at the time that this fucking happened, dude?
Dude,
Get
I
the
forget about
fuck
that all
out
the
of
time.
here, bro.
Okay, here's a screenshot
Clearly
of her first
outsourcing
message.
her social media.
Oh, bro,
to
peep this.
Pakistan.
The guy who plays the Mandalorian ate those ribs. Mind your manners. Peep this.
All right, let's talk about
Here's her first DM to me, and then I'll drop it. But, dude, dead ass that happened. You bet your fucking ass it did. There's her first DM to me. There you go.
Get
Yes,
the fuck
let's
out
go.
of here.
I love it.
This
we
is
gotta
the
get her
way.
All right, hey, now we're taking Mike to Russia, and we're having him fight with the fucking swords now and the armor.
Bro, he
That
would
should
be.
be looking mad fun, bro.
Hey Feldman, you're gonna have to cough up like another 10 mil if you want to keep him around. We got him going to Russia to fight with swords and fucking javelins.
Oh, that's funny as shit.
Let's talk about 300 real quick because, look, Dana's like, oh, you guys have no idea what's coming. They should make a fucking documentary about this upcoming UFC 300. And what I'm hearing is they can't pull a fucking fight together, right? Look, they just called John. John just said
I heard
it. They
it's
probably
being
didn't want John
announced
saying
at
that
the
shit.
Super Bowl.
What's that?
I heard that it's being announced at the Super
Hell
Bowl.
no. Now, people have been talking about that. Why would they ever spend the money? Why would you spend $3 million or $5 million to announce a fight for UFC?
It's
$7
$7 million
They
for
have
Super
the-
Bowl
the-
commercial time.
They have the money to, and like.
But
they
I
don't
think
pay-
they own Allegiant Stadium.
Well, and yeah, they have ties with the
Crypto.com put
NFL.
$700 million into Allegiant Stadium. I don't know how they did that, and my fucking 12,000 shares went to shit. I don't know how that works, but
Well, I'm going to rant on this real quick because fuck you, Raiders. Fuck you, NFL. Fuck you, Allegiant Stadium. I have a suite at Allegiant Stadium that I pay $400,000 a year for. Okay,
Ooh.
for 15 fucking years. Do the math on that.
And you still got to pay for seats.
They told me at the beginning of the season, hey, you know, the NFL takes half of your suite, and then you get the other half of the suite. And I said, no problem. They told me in detail, if you know somebody else with the suite, you can swap with them, right? And then that way you guys have a suite together, and the NFL can put fucking Taylor Swift or whoever they want to in the other suite. And I was like, I don't know anybody. I don't care. I just want my tickets. So I waited till the conference championship games are played, and I call up, and they're like, no, we never told you that. They took the whole fucking suite. And I saw Christian McCaffrey talking about, I can't even afford to get my family in a suite because they're going for $2.5 million. So fuck you, Las Vegas Raiders, for stealing $1.25 million out of my pocket.
How do you pay $400K for something and you can't go to the suite?
Yeah, no, not even can't go to the suite. I'm like, I want my fucking half a suite that you guys told me physically on the phone. I was like, and I'll take any other tickets. They were like, we can't even get you tickets at face value. They couldn't even put me in the fucking anywhere in the arena for face value.
What the fuck?
So it's like,
bro, I've been heated for a week.
That's some bullshit, bro. And when you say you have 15 years, that's 15 years moving from now because Allegiant's new.
My problems are small, man.
I know. I'm like, bro, did I pay my internet this month, bro?
Shit. Hey, do I need to hit up Merab, bro?
Yeah, where's Merab at?
What the fuck?
He fucking off?
Yo, going back to your thing, like Dana, the UFC 300, though, like,
yeah, I want to hear your thoughts on that, Matt. Because look, if John's like, oh yeah, they called me, last week, like they're hunting and they can't put something together that they want.
That's what people keep hearing from the streets, bro, the trenches. That's what you keep hearing. It's like they might have it, and then all of a sudden, he's gonna announce it soon. To me, like the way you described it when you open this up, sounds like when you're talking to like a chick over the internet. And you're like, I'm gonna fucking beat that pussy up when I see it. Like, you're not gonna walk right for a week.
Merab's probably trying to figure. I'm sorry to interrupt, but Merab's probably trying to figure out how the fuck to get in here.
I think he's technically sound. I mean, he makes all those videos for socials and shit. But yeah, Bags, you got my point. It's like he's doing that, and then does he have? Can he actually deliver? Maybe. But guess we'll see.
I mean, he probably will. It's Dana, it's UFC 300. Like people, here's the thing: everybody wants to fight on the fucking card, but Dana wants it to be something crazy, like John and Stipe, or fucking John and Aspinall, or Conor and Khabib, right? And he's like trying to hunt this down. Like they should have just made it. Like 2 weeks ago, they should have just been like, look, it's fucking Bilal and Leon. And there you go. Like that's a great fight, and you've squared up the card pretty good, over the last few weeks. Like it's not a big deal.
That's what I mean. I'm at the point. I'll take 300 as it is now. Like I've already lost that huge headliner that they're trying to get. But they even tried hearing from the same types of people, bro. They were going for Nick Diaz versus GSP rematch.
Nobody wants to watch that shit.
Yeah, but that was one of the first ones they went at because of all these things. Now they're trying to like go back and John, could we figure something out? Because obviously they want John, they wanted Conor or something like that. Didn't work. They went Nick Diaz GSP legacy fight. That was the rumor.
You're scrambling at that point. They should have just done Mike and Nate like Mike told Hunter.
Easy. Pretty fucking easy, I thought.
But look at the posts of Overdogs on Twitter today. 18 billion? Wait.
Yeah.
Is that a joke? Oh my God, I just realized. That's impossible. What the fuck, bro?
Oh
my God. I was thinking money, bro. Bro.
In real time.
No.
I'm telling Superfan that just happened.
Oh my God, bro.
This is hilarious.
I'm fucking retarded, bro.
All right. If you want to see a funny joke, put your fucking helmet of shame on, Mike. Go to Overdogs Podcast on Twitter. We made a meme and it had like Super Bowl, like 120 million viewers. Then the next one was the the World Cup, and it was World Cup was 4 billion viewers, and then the UFC 18 billion viewers.
I thought it was revenue, bro.
And then all Mike tweets in, all Mike responds with is "dang," and I thought he was just trying to clown with people. People are like, "There's only 8 billion people on the planet."
I'm smarter than y'all think, bro.
I thought you were. I thought you were until this fucking moment.
Dude, that's so fucking
I just
funny.
woke up, bro. I wasn't paying attention.
Mike just wakes up and goes, "Damn, that's
Dang.
fucking crazy, bro."
Damn, bro, they got 18 billion viewers, bro.
That's like some chattery from one shit or like Power Slap Analytics. That's the joke that's being made. It's fucking hilarious.
So funny. I totally thought Mike was like just playing into the bit. I didn't think
Me too.
it was like,
Me
damn,
too.
that's a lot of fucking people. And then he rolls back over.
Brings it up on the podcast, says it out loud, and goes, "Oh fuck, wait."
Yeah, he says it out loud
All
one
right, guys,
time.
that was a great
episode.
episode today, man. Thank you so much for watching.
We're done.
This is the way, okay?
Oh, that's funny as shit. But hey, shout out to our Twitter and social handles. We're really going to be bringing new types of content, just fun, engaging shit overall. It's not just shared content from our podcast. So definitely give that a shout. We're going to have some fun on there.
And we do some cool giveaways, right? So
Yes.
we do. I mean, we've given away Jon Jones signed gloves, Ilya Taporia signed gloves. We'll get some signed gear from Mike. I made.
We'll
the
get some
suggestion we
worn
give away-
panties for you guys. I'll wear some panties.
There you go.
What?
Yeah. So we'll have on the next just follow the Twitter, follow the fucking Instagram. It's Overdogs Podcast. Mike will wear panties and he will ship them to your house.
What kind of panties, Mike? I think that's an important question. The people will want to know. I'm kind of curious as well. Like, if you were gonna rock panties, which kind do you mean?
Why are you
Thong.
curious?
The fans will be. I'm asking for them, for a friend. I'm asking for a friend. Like, you gotta clarify, bro. You gonna wear like? Cause look, peep these. I got these. I know who I can have wear these, bro. These like from 2008. Still have the tag. I want them in a bet.
Are
Like
those Gina
original
Carano's panties?
Yes. Yeah.
She traded them for a rib sauce recipe.
I forget what I want them in a
Did
bet.
you have
but
your
these are
girl
like-
put those on?
I just saw that. I'm
Pretend,
definitely
walk
gonna need
around
to.
the room, baby, and hold up this card.
Yeah,
That's
pretend you're a
fire,
fucking
bro.
ring girl.
That's valid. Latori, we got a chalk. Give me another beer.
And put these on.
Oh wait. Hey Siri. Text Latori. Tell her to give me another beer.
Look at that science, bro. Just
Mike's house is too damn big. You can't even yell at her.
you should have walkie-talkies, like one of those Star Wars things. Just, hey, Latori.
Remember
here-
Boost Mobile?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fucking
dude?
throwback,
They
man.
thought they were like geniuses for just creating a walkie-talkie.
It was genius.
It was a
I can do
voice-
that shit with my friends all the time.
I don't think I had a cell phone at that point.
All right, brother. I love that flag back there.
Yeah, that's sick. That's sick.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
This, and I realized I learned last night and today that you were an Olympic wrestler.
Oh no, I'm not.
You
World
fought
Sambo.
you wrestled for Georgia in like England?
No.
I don't.
So when I was young, I was doing judo. I was just doing judo, and after when I get a little bit older, I was doing both judo and sambo. And of course, my goal was to compete at Olympic, but and after 2008, they changed the rule, and in judo you cannot grab the leg anymore. And that was my style to like grab the leg, like with the kimono, grab here, and then grab the leg. We call, I forgot the like Japanese name. Anyways, so and then that's how that was my technique. That I was taking down everybody with this technique. But after they changed the rules, and it was hard for me to compete at high level to like go Olympic, because it's everything. It's a sport and a style. My style wasn't working anymore for judo, and I transferred to sambo, and I was thinking sambo is not a big sport, and I was thinking to go army and just help my country this way, But thank God MMA came up. I fight first, and then I love it. And you know, Mike, like if you fight them, nothing like it's nothing like MMA, man. It's like
Yeah. I like what I do now. I
yeah,
like
yeah,
the.
but yeah. I'm sorry.
But mad respect, brother. It's the only reason that you don't have a gold medal in the Olympics. You would have gotten 50 takedowns in a single wrestling match. Unbelievable. Give this man a gold medal. If he beats Triple C on Saturday, he gets the gold medal too.
Yes, thank you, Mike. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes,
So,
brother. Welcome to the Overdogs podcast. We're here with my brothers Mac Malley and Ice Bags, man.
thank you guys for having
All right,
me.
that
Huge
was your
fans.
guys' cue to say hello to the great
What's up,
Merab.
Merab? Thank you so much for coming on, brother. So, how many Georgian fighters do we have in the UFC at this point? Because Ilya was originally born in Georgia as well. I know, and he's fighting, Volk on the card. Who else is out there?
Giga Chikadze from Georgia, Roman Dolidze from Georgia, and Guram Kutateladze, he's from Georgia, and we have Alex Topuria. He just signed with UFC. He's Ilya's older brother. He's 1 year older brother. Yeah.
Six?
We
I
have
was right.
Six.
6. How many people are in the country of Georgia, roughly?
Like 4 or 5 million. Like, I would say 4 million. Not
What the fuck? What the fuck did they feed you guys?
we have a Georgian water, like
It must be. It must be.
No, I'm joking. Hey, we have a good territory, and our neighbors, they always try to come and take over our country, and we was always in war. We was always defend our country. We are just warrior people, and these fights, it's our Indian DNA, and I think that's why.
I think that's a great point. When people try to take your shit your whole life, Mike, it probably builds a little character, doesn't it?
I love it, man. You wear it well, brother. You seem like a bit of a genius. How many languages do you speak, Merab?
Hey, brother, I'm not a genius. Thank you for coming.
Oh, you're humble. You are humble. Thank you, my love. Cheers to you, Merab, and where you come from. Cheers to you and your people and your fight this weekend. I'm very excited for it. I'm going to put a lot of money on it. Of course.
I got a question.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the fight a little bit.
Yeah.
Cejudo has been very quiet. What do you think? Like, Cejudo is never fucking quiet. Cejudo is always chirping. What do you think's happened, Merab?
It's break up a little bit. You guys hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, we can hear you.
sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
we got you.
Yeah. So it's not a secret. I think I understand the question. I will answer. It's not a secret now. Henry Cejudo wants gold, and he wants to fight for the title. And he's either everything or nothing. If he beats me, then he will fight for the title. And of course, he has a chance with other guys. But he's gonna do everything for win, and like he said before, like if he lost, and he's gonna retire, because he's not gonna go back and keep winning again. He's not gonna fight for just like small money or just money. And I'm sure he's preparing good, and he's smart guy, and he's coming here for make statement, and I'm just only I'm preparing very strong. I wanna. I know, like a lot of people say that he's old, but no, he's hungry, and he wants gold, and he wants to beat me. So I'm gonna make sure on February 17th, I have to be winner.
I got a question for you. So oftentimes we've talked about this in the podcast before, but like when two elite grapplers fight each other, not every single time, but oftentimes, like the highest of the highs, like Damian Maia, Ben Askren, you know, Colby and Kamaru, people known for wrestling. When they fight, a lot of times it ends up just being a scrap on the feet. And they often don't even shoot takedowns, and I have different theories on that. But now we have an elite grappler here who's fighting an elite grappler, so I'd like your take on that. Why do elite grapplers, when they fight each other, end up having a sloppy slugfest, which is amazing to watch?
And what is your plan? Do you plan to stand and bang with Cejudo, or do you plan to go for those takedowns as you normally would?
Yeah, of course I will go for take him down, but it's gonna be hard. He's an Olympic wrestler, and take him down and control. It's going to be hard, but it's a MMA. It's a mixed martial art. That's why I'm looking for fight every position. It may be, you know, I have a plan like I always do, just pressure my opponent and just punch whenever I can and just take him down. And if I can control and just do hammer fist, that's easier, right? But if Henry Cejudo stops my takedown, I'm just gonna keep a strike and I'm just gonna do like just Mexican style, you know. I don't care.
Let's go. Well, I mean, that would be a crazy 3 people to beat in a row. I mean, you're already on a run, obviously, but to beat, I mean, Marlon Moraes, and then, but more specifically, Jose Aldo, Piotr Jan, and then Triple C all in a row. There's no argument whatsoever. That's 3 champs, 3 highly touted champs in a row you've taken out. So you get title shot right after that, right?
Thank you so much.
You won't take anything less, right? Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, Merab, to interrupt, but we all know that you could have fought for the title, but it would have been against your training partner and friend, Aljamain Sterling. And it just shows your character as a man to, I mean, I don't know, because you guys fight each other for free at the gym. You train together. Why didn't you say, let's do it, brother, for the money, for the family, and we see who is better man?
Thank you, Mike. It's a good question. I know it's more than money. It's more legacy. You know, I know how much Aljo loves this sport and how much means for Aljo this sport, and it's a legacy. You know, to Aljo to keep winning these belts and left this division like on top. That was our goal, and that was Aljo's goal. And unfortunately, they make him rush like against O'Malley. You know, he don't have a long time after he beat Henry. So and then it happened, whatever happened. But you know, so yeah, okay. It was. It's a hard question because I
wanted
do want
it.
to fight. Yeah,
You wanted
I was
it
happy
badly.
for my friend.
Yes.
No.
You were happy.
Of course,
You were happy
know,
for him.
I'm happy for him. You know, I was
Yeah.
happy like, you know, you are happy for your family member, you know, I just give champion respect. I give champion that my friend love, and you know, I was so happy for him. And you know, before it was way that we can avoid, you know, but like so but I was thinking, you know, Aljo was saying he's gonna win couple more and he's gonna go up, and I'm like, okay, let him do his thing. I was doing my thing. I was fighting other contenders, and unfortunately Aljo lost against O'Malley. Doesn't work like how we planned, but yeah, like it's all good, man. It's all good.
You both train with Matt Serra still, right?
Yes. So our coaches Ray Longo and Matt Serra. We still represent Serra Longo, but we moved Aljo buy house in Las Vegas 2020. I buy house in 2021, and we like 90% we are in Vegas. We are training here, but of course we are still represent our team, Team Serra Longo. because that's where we like me when I emigrate here. That's where I grow up as a fighter, and Aljo same thing. You know, he was already professional when he moved to Team Serra-Longo, but it's our family, and we will always represent them. But now, of course, it's so much easier. Uh, Now, you know, we live in Las Vegas. We have so many training partners. We have like best training here. You know, like it's in New York. Of course, it's everything's crazy. Everything is far, and no too many training partners. My main training partner was Aljamain Sterling, and so he's here. I'm here, but yeah, our coaches, the Ray and Matt, they still our coach.
What was Matt's thoughts when it came to the decision to have for that you guys got the offer to fight each other? What did he want to say?
So usually he always supports us. Whatever I say, like beginning when UFC, let's say my manager sent me, oh, UFC offer you this guy, ask your coach, and I always send, oh, what do you think? He said, Merab, you make decision. Everything, like I love Metzera and Ray Longo because they're very like they're not controlling you. They're not, you know, whatever you decide, they will support you. You know, like uh, so so they. But when I say to him, I don't want to fight Aljo. He was very supportive because he liked the thing that I don't want to fight Aljo. I don't want to fight my brother. I don't want to fight my teammates. And he was so happy for this, like my decision. He was just support my decision. He was just agree with me. Yes, good. Yeah, he met Sarah. You know, he's an old school Italian. You know, he's a real man, and I think he would do the same. You know, it's not everything money, Mike. You know, I don't know. I mean, I know we are fighters, and like you said, we are fighting for free, but it's legacy, man. It's a UFC belt, you know. And then my friend was champion, and then some of them has to lose, you know. And
You're a good
and
man,
like
Merab.
why, you know.
You're a good man.
I've got two questions here. One is actually they're both very serious questions.
Fuck, what the fuck, bro?
They're very serious questions, Merab. I need to know who did this. Look at me.
Oh God.
I need to know who did this. Hey, just call me after. I need his phone number, okay?
Hey, what? Show me your stomach. Show me your stomach.
Look.
The greatest comeback.
Stomach, your stomach. Show him your stomach.
Oh, your stomach. Look at that shit.
Good shape.
Not bad.
Hey, Merab, this is what 40. This is 41.
I give you advice.
Yeah, you can. I'll call you. All right, my second question is a little more serious.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, did you get the hair transplant after you split your head open diving into the fucking ice? Tell me about this. This was 70 stitches?
No, this was 17. 17 stitches.
17. Much better.
But so many glue. They put glue and they put together my skin, you know. It was cut all over, you know. Okay.
It's really amazing. It shows your toughness.
It didn't even rock him.
You're so tough.
He got up right
Look
away.
at that. You look like a movie star right there, man. Look at this guy.
If we have a time, I will tell you this story, how it came, like how it happened.
We have plenty of time. You come on.
Okay, then let's do it. So that was 2021, and I was, I was in, sometimes Vegas, sometimes New York. At that time, I was New York training with my team Serra-Longo, and lots of snow came like, and New York, and the roads was closed, and gym was closed. They say stay in home, don't drive, don't risk, you know. So and then the gym was closed, and I don't have training partners. I was just running outside in the snow, and I ran one day, and the next day, I decide to I'm gonna after good run, after run to the lake, I'm gonna jump in a cold water, and just for like like ice tub, and I'm like, and then I of course I have my phone with me, but I set up I put a video on to I wanna just maybe post 10-second story on my Instagram, like just me go in the water, and like just that's it, and I turn on the video, and I take my clothes off. But now I see the water. Water. I know how high is. It's not too high, but I know how to jump. But so reason I don't check because it was lots of snow, and then I guess it was ice and the snow and ice. It looks like a melted snow on top, but it was like ice and like I don't know, like very weird ice. Not
Slush.
too thick, but it's
Wet.
sharp. And
Oh.
so it looks like a snow. And also, every time I go water, I like to dive in, especially when it's cold. I don't like to
Right.
check with my finger. Oh, it's cold. Oh, I can't go in. I like to just jump in, get cold, and I don't want to be like a baby. So, and hey, everything is good. I take my clothes off and let's go. I'm just waiting for cold water, but boom! Then I break the ice, and I felt the pain. I felt the skin coming off. You can left my no problem, but and and I touch and then all the skin's coming off. What the? I mean, I'm like, my reaction was, I'm so stupid. Why? How I not check? How I did this mistake? Right? This is so stupid of my decision. What? And I'm like, what are you gonna do now? I have cats. I was worried that I was not training 2 days. Now I have to take 1 week off before I heal up my stitches, right? And then like now I just right away I put my t-shirts on, and
Only 1
like,
week.
now I can.
Only 1 week after all those stitches, you right back to training?
Yeah, and
Give
let me
this
tell
guy
you,
the gold, man.
Yeah, give him the gold.
Give him the gold, man.
yeah, I will tell you better story. And so and then I put t-shirts on, and then I can't run because I have cut. I just walking to my house. It's like it was 2 miles away from my house, this lake, and then like I have a video. Let me check. Checked the video, and then I laugh at myself. I'm like so stupid. Like why I do this, and then sorry, and then I'm thinking now. This is so stupid what I did. But if I post this one, everybody will say I'm so stupid and why I did this. But if I don't post this, like
It was for nothing.
Nobody will know. But hey, I'm a fighter. I'm already crazy. Everybody, like I don't have nothing to hide in my life. Let me post this, and as soon as I post, I get thousands of people follow me more Instagram. That time my Instagram wasn't doing good, so
You earned it.
I'm glad I did that.
I think that's one thing. I think that's one thing that has really taken off for you in the recent past is people start to realize, like when you post things like that, right? People start to realize this dude is real. He's funny. He doesn't worry about like what people think, right? And like that's a good thing. People want to see how real a fighter is, and if you're willing to laugh at yourself for doing stupid ass shit, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, that reminded me. I don't know why it reminded me, but the video when you was like faking takedowns on Bradley Martyn, you was like up and down and up and down. Like, man, you should have just grabbed him, bro. I would have liked to see that. I'm sure you can beat him.
I go easy on I go easy on him. Yeah, and then it was public. I don't want I don't want to make yeah. Anyways, so hey, but I told him, and he agreed to maybe we should sparring. And then I would love to challenge him. I would love to make him humble.
All right, here's a challenge. Here's a challenge right now. Bradley Martyn versus Merab, And if Bradley can take down Merab, Mike will pay Bradley $500,000.
Hey, listen. Sorry. I stop you. So let's do. Maybe he can take me down, but we should make a sparring maybe. But who's gonna do better there? You know, what I'm saying who's gonna
You
stop it?
make the rules. Mike Perry pays $500,000 if Bradley wins, but you make the rules.
In a grappling match, a takedown and grappling and points, I give it to Merab all day.
All day.
Because I saw that 50-year-old comedian.
Put up $500,000. You better fucking hope he does.
Oh yeah, no, I'm super confident in Merab to beat the 260-pound Bradley Martyn in a grappling match. No problem. I believe in him. I mean, Aljo and you are two of the great grapplers in mixed martial arts. And have you ever grappled Gordon Ryan?
No, brother. He's really.
Oh yeah, I know. He strangled me with one arm.
Yeah. I never grappling with him, and actually I don't want to even try it. You know, he's so much better than me. But let me tell you this.
You add a couple of these in there, I think it'd be different, brother.
Yeah. So, but let me tell you about Bradley Martyn. I know you said, Mike, I got grappling, and you think maybe he can beat me. But let me tell you, I think different. Maybe he can take me down, maybe because he's weight, whatever. I don't care wrestling. But listen, if we sparring or if we fight, I believe, you know, I can beat him.
No, butterfly guard, you take his back, choke him out anytime, brother.
Bro,
I already know.
I will guess him out, bro. Imagine like we fight in street fight, I will guess him out. You know, I will make him tired. You know, I don't think he can. I mean, I'm gonna just jump around, running, shoot, punch, make him tired, and then after he's me. He's actually just talking trash, like calling every fighter. That's why I shoot him, and I wanted to like challenge myself. I want to, you know, that's why I want to fight him, because he thinks he's the big. It then means, you know, it's not work like that. That's why I want to challenge him. But he's a good guy too. But I would love to fight him. You know.
Of course,
Rob. I've got a serious question for you, because you've been talking about legacy a lot, right? What if you lose to Cejudo, and will you regret not taking the title shot against Aljo at that time after?
I will never regret that I don't take title shot against Aljo, because Aljo, he's my best friend, and this is more than everything, you know. Like I come from country Georgia, and then the like friendship and brotherhood and the brothership is more than everything, you know. Belt, money, legacy. It's for me, the friend and just be real man. It's more than fight and more than legacy, and that's my thing. But yeah, you're right. It's a fight, and we all know I may lose against Henry Cejudo, but I will never regret that.
But you may win, brother. You may win.
Yes.
You fucking think only of winning, brother. You do your thing, man. I'm rooting for you. I love your attitude. I love that you're all about the brothership. I fucking love your like intensity when it comes to this fighting, man. Your cardio doesn't stop. You know, this guy is not harder than ice, you know. And we see what you do to ice. You should have took a video of what you did to the ice when your head went through it. I know you went through it. I know you broke that ice, brother.
Oh yeah, you know. Thank you. That was good. But so okay. So I go hospital, right? I did stitches, and I came home, and now I can't training. I cannot even run. I cannot even go gym, wrestling, right? And next day, what I did is I put headgear on. I put my boxing gloves, I go to the lake, and then I break all the ice with punch, and I do rematch.
No way.
You
That's
should have took
hilarious.
a video. You took
Yeah.
I
video.
did actually.
He did.
I
He did.
And
Oh, I
I
didn't
have
see
on
this.
my Instagram, but that was 2 years ago. And then
Maybe
you
I
guys-
did see. Maybe I did see.
Yeah. That's
But that-
yeah.
That's great.
That's
I
the
love
stuff,
that.
though, bro.
That's
That's the stuff,
fucking
though, that
awesome,
like
bro.
won over the fans like hell. So I'm glad you posted that because I didn't even see any comments ever like, "Oh, idiot." I mean, maybe someone said that, but it was more like, "Dude, that's Merab. He's shooting a takedown even on a fucking frozen lake, bro. Like he's going on it, bro." I got a quick question for you. Do you know? You probably know this. You're tied fourth with Demetrius Johnson for most takedowns in UFC history. You only need 16 more to beat George St. Pierre, who holds the world record, most takedowns ever in UFC history. How are you?
Isn't he
like,
one of two
accumulating
fighters?
something?
He's one of two fighters. Him and Demetrius tied, or he's close to
They're at four.
Demetrius in. I'm gonna go back and read the stat.
It's takedowns. It's takedowns. Him and
Isn't that
Demetrius
what
are
you just
tied at
said,
four.
Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks,
but yeah,
Mike.
so he's about to
No,
do that.
I'm gonna go back and read the stat.
Because
But
next
yes,
it's
go ahead,
Craig Guida,
continue.
then
I'm
Gleason
sorry, before-
Tebow, which is interesting with Tebow because he also had one of the, Khabib had the most takedowns against him. But how are you fucking putting together so many takedowns? Like, is it part of your style? You just like throwing them on the ground? Like, what the fuck is that? I mean, GSP fought in the UFC for a long ass time. You still got a lot of career in you, and you're only 16 takedowns away from beating the GOAT. You know? Curious.
Yeah, it's came my style now. I allowed to take people down and control and beat them up. If not, if they get up, I will take him down again. I love this style, and I'm not trying to break record or anything. Let's say, I think when I fought Jose Aldo, I knew he has a good takedown defense, and I think I shoot a couple times, but when I realized he was good, and I stopped it, and I was just pushing forward and pressure. He started running backward, but otherwise, I take down so many times other fighters, you know. So it's my style, and it's this way easy in judges' eyes when I take people down and they see I'm on top and I'm winning, and it's this way easy to score the fights. Because when I fought UFC and first fight, when I fight first time in UFC, first fight I was sick, and I lost split decision, and I'm like, I have to do something, change something to show everybody that I'm winning, and now I'm like, try and take people down and control, and just just this way easy. Make judges work easy, you know.
It's way more fan friendly to watch you like keep throwing people on the fucking ground than just lay on top of them. That's for sure. I
So-
think it's dope. Yeah.
That stat that I was talking about is your last name, Dvalishvili. Is that how you say it? Dvalishvili?
Close to Dvalishvili.
Dvalishvili is one of two fighters in history to land 10 or more takedowns in 3 separate UFC bouts. Is you and Demetrius Johnson have accomplished that.
I didn't know that one.
That's incredible.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you.
It's not bad.
Not
Yeah,
even
so-
Khabib did that.
Yeah, so my debut, I did 11 takedowns, and I think me and Casey Kenny, I did 13 takedowns. Gustavo Lopez, I think I did 12 takedowns, and now against Peter, I think I take him down 11 times.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's
Have you
ridiculous.
talked to Demetrius Johnson about this or no?
No, he's GOAT. He's great, man.
Oh, Mighty Mouse is the man.
Look at this
he would
humble
believe me,
guy
he would
here,
love to
man.
talk to you about that. By the way, he would
Yes.
love to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know him personally. We never met before, but if I met him, I will show him my respect, and I love him.
Yeah, I'd love to put you in touch. I'll guarantee you, DJ would love to have you on and talk about those records. I promise you, he would love it.
Okay.
He would love you to beat his record.
Yeah.
That's the way DJ is.
Here's one quick other one I'm gonna throw in here. Okay, so you obviously, so you didn't clearly plan to jump in there and tear your head up on the ice, but now you've been putting out all these hilarious videos. Like you went back the next day, or whenever you said and beat up the ice, you played into it, and now you're dropping and winning fans over massively by putting out these hilarious skits you're doing. Have you always been funny, or did you just realize, oh shit, I'm good at this?
I love positivity. I like to have fun, and I like have a laugh and make laugh my friends and my people, and But now I learned editing more videos, and now I have more time, and I have like good people around me. It just makes easy to make this video, and I think more like to just put publicly these funny things, that what is my thoughts, and like what I'm joke with my friends. So and but but I'm not always funny. I'm training. After training, I'm tired. I'm gonna start weight cut. I'm just, if you see my face, you will say maybe this guy mean. But I love positivity. I'm funny. I love jokes, and that's now.
I think that's why Henry hasn't been doing a bunch of his shit, Mike or Ice, whoever asked him that. I think it's because Merab will beat him. That shit's funny as hell. It's not cringe when Merab does it. But there you go.
And I think here's the thing too, because I speak 2 languages as well, and it's a lot harder to like make yourself funny in a second language than it is the first. So that's always like a scary step, is when you're trying to be funny in a second language. And it looks like you've finally gotten over that step now. And that leads me into the question. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm good. So, sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah, I was just saying it's hard when you're talking in a second or third or fourth language and trying to be funny in that, right? So it's a little bit like you're a little bit hesitant. But yeah, you've conquered that. And what was your move like from Georgia to the U.S., right? Like Las Vegas is a pretty wild city, I'm assuming, compared to Georgia. So how was the transition?
So go back to your first question. So I think, like I said before, I like joke, I like having fun, but it's so much easier for me to make fun of myself, or like I feel more comfortable this way. Like laugh at myself, and it's that's who I am. And I think every fighter, we are crazy people. We just we just go there and fight. It's just we all have a like I don't know, like something
funny dudes get all the chicks. And
what is funny to you about Henry Cejudo? Let's put you on top now, and you got to beat Cejudo this week, and you need to put his old ass where his old ass goes. You need him to be old. You need him to be not as great as he once was. You need him to be where you can beat him. So what, if you could roast Henry Cejudo, if he was standing across from you with he's holding a little pillow of you that he's waiting to kick across the room, because that's what he does. How would you roast Henry Cejudo? You need to do it, brother.
No, brother, no. I respect, as a fighter, I respect.
I know you do.
Yeah. So
I know you do.
Yeah. So like.
But fuck that, brother. It's your time, Merab. It is your time to go for gold. You smashed this guy. I love Henry too. Yeah. And I'm just trying to speak facts here. Henry, he would probably try to roast you if someone asked him that same question.
Yeah.
It's a tough question.
He's crazy. I don't know. Like he talks a lot of. He talks too much. I don't know if you saw my.
There we go.
Yeah.
He talks too much. Let's go.
Bro, watch. I still have this here. Watch. He has a big tongue.
Dude, that video was so funny, bro. Yeah. That video is so fucking funny.
I still have this one here. So, anyways, he called me Merab. Like, what the heck, bro? So okay, no, it's okay. He that's fine. I forgive him. It's okay.
Rob's so nice. He's like, nah, it's fine.
But now, Your name is Bags.
Yeah, bags.
Bags.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Bags.
Very
like
common
big
American
bags
name.
of gold.
Yeah.
Merab, this is what we call a judge-free zone.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to do. I do whatever I want to do. Mike does what he wants to do.
I'm not
No
perfect.
judgment.
I have my weakness too, so it's okay.
Of course, of course.
The
Hey,
ladies.
hey, Merab,
The
what's your
ladies.
The
weakness?
ladies.
Marab is
The
What's your
ladies.
it's
weakness?
the ladies. So ladies,
See-
hit up Merab this week on Instagram. Make sure you reach out to him after his victory over Henry Cejudo. He's gonna take him down 37 times in the fight. He's gonna slam him, and he will slam your ass the same way. So come and hit up Merab if you want you some sweet Georgian loving, girls.
Every time I see a picture of Merab on Instagram, he's got like 2 girls like he's holding in his arms. Like this guy, man. They like the funny guys.
Mike, thank you for promo. But hey, let me tell you this. Okay, I'm not talking about it. Like,
Come on, Merab.
Merab,
Come on.
come on.
Hey, this is
Some
a
good
safe
stuff.
space, brother. Come on.
Are you taken? Are you spoken for?
Nah, come on, Merab.
No, it's a I'm pushing my cardio. That's it. That's all.
Oh yeah, you definitely gotta keep the legs with you to wrestle Cejudo for 15, 20 minutes.
But hang on, Merab.
Yes.
So this is what Mike tells me, Merab. Mike, you said that you don't like to have sex for how long before the fight?
But I do. I do
He
all
does.
week, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't finish.
That's insane. That's
All right.
insane.
So Merab, did you hear that?
I see. I tried this one yesterday, but I did finish. But from
Whoops. Hey, Merab said, whoops.
because she, like, okay,
Hey.
okay.
Where was she
Sometimes-
from? What country was she from?
Hey, hey, I don't wanna.
He's a killer, ladies.
Yeah, so it's
Careful.
yeah,
Careful, women.
because and then there is not only one. Then they will, So it's a girls.
He's ready.
It's the reason he's going
Take
to break the
them all
takedown
down.
record.
Yeah, we found his weakness. Yeah, we found his weakness. Here's the problem. Hey, here's the thing. This won't air before you fight Cejudo, so he can't send any kind of like spies in. So you're good.
So
Wait, what?
Let me answer. Sorry, Mike. Let me answer this question. So I try to 1 week stop everything. Like just be hungry man. And because why? Because once I start weight cuts, and I usually be one. So all the training camp, I have a normal life. I cut weights like my old school style. Like I stop eating, and last 2 days I don't drink. I don't do water load, and so because I need 1 week to make weight. So from today I'll be hungry, and I don't want. So that's why I stay away from the girls and everything, and so I try 1 week not to, so least like 4 or 5 days nothing, because I'm cutting weight, and when I make weight Friday I don't want to. Yeah, it's 1 day only. It's mentally exactly. I just want to stay focused, and that's it.
I understand, brother.
Hey, Mike, will you pull up the? You want to pull up the 300 card and get his takes on the fights, or you want Mac to do it, brother?
I don't know where Mac pulls him up at. What the fuck? You never.
I got it.
asked
I
me
got
to
it.
do that
I got
shit.
it. I got it. I got
The
it.
internet, Mike. Come on.
And if you want to
Okay.
please answer quick your other bags, your other question, bag, right? Bag, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Your other question. So how was transferred from Georgia to US? Yeah, I moved like 11 years ago to United States. I started fighting in Georgia. I had 10 fights. Unfortunately, those fights it's not official in my record, and it doesn't count. Like Khabib has like all his fights in record. I don't have those fights. I have 10 fights that doesn't show. some other fighters we was fighting same organization. They had those fights in official records, and here I have to start everything from zero. First, I was training in a small boxing gym, and then they cannot even give me MMA fights. And it was 2012 when I moved. And the internet, the Instagram wasn't like this social media. Like it was hard to find where I should training or like this. It was different, and I wasted my first year to looking for gym, and I was fighting only kickboxing, boxing, and I'm not a kickboxer and I'm not a boxer, but it was in, and I was thinking to quit. I said it's I'm not getting MMA fights here. I was training better in Georgia. Maybe I should just start work here, and I start work construction, and I get stuck there because I need to live here in United States, and that was my full-time job working construction. And after 1 year I find my team Serra Longo, and I find a real MMA team, and of course I was training there after I finish full-time work in construction. The beginning I don't speak English, and of course in America it's I'm always handyman, but here like a different style of construction. It's like lots of 2x4s, like framing, and I was doing all these roofing, doors, even floor, like
It make you strong.
yes, for sure, for
Yes.
sure. And then I was doing so many years this before I go UFC, and I win couple fights in UFC. So, and that was my transfer UFC. And I have a goal. I always want to be UFC fighter, and thank God now I am living in my dream, and now everything is
Amen,
easy.
brother.
Thank you.
Amen.
You know what they call that? The American dream.
Yes, I think I am American dream. Yes, for sure.
You came from Georgia. You did
Yes, you are,
carpentry, and you
brother.
did, construction work, and now you're a fucking star in the UFC.
It's not over, brother.
It doesn't
This
get
week,
better than that.
this week,
Yeah.
it all comes down to this week. I am rooting for you, brother. I'm a bigger fan for you now. It's so great to speak with you and get to know you. I mean, you're such a humble guy, bro. You really, I want to see you win because of like who you are as a person. I just want you to go out there in that ring and be yourself. Fight for that microphone. I had a guy back in the day when I started fighting. We started this group. He was kind of my first manager ever. His name is Chopper Reed. He's this gangster ghetto, big, swole, black dude. That's my dog, though. And he's like, we were the noblemen. And he used to always say, go out there and fight for that microphone. You want to make a difference in the world. You want to tell the world about yourself and all these things. You got to fight. You got to win that fight. And you got to get to that microphone. And you got to tell the world something that's going to make a difference for all of us and for you, man. I want to see that for you. I do. I see it written all over you, bro. So, I mean, I don't want to rush things along, but our friends over at Machine Pandas have a special gift for you, and we wanted to give you this. It is an Merab NFT Panda, your very own Kenpai Panda, the Machine. There is Merab, the Machine NFT
Nice.
Panda right there for you, brother.
Nice, thank you. Looks good. I like the prepper belt. I like the bear. I like the tattoo. Nice, beautiful.
Let's go.
Beautiful.
Good. I'm glad, brother.
Hey, and Merab, that's worth at least like $10,000. So you can sell it if you want to. We'll send it to you in your Ethereum wallet. We'll help you set it up later. But yeah, that's at least 10 grand. Keep it, sell it, do your thing.
Okay, thank you.
Merab, mine's
Thank
only
you.
worth 5.
Mike's is worth 5.
So
But Merab's number 2 in the world. I mean, that's 10.
that's
9-fight
amazing.
win streak too. 9-fight win streak.
Gold
Thank
medal.
you. I want to say, Mike, I always been a fan of yours, and I love your attitudes. I love how you fight from the heart. I love how you always go and just fight. Like you don't give a shit who is in front of you, and you dog. And I love it, man. I love your attitude, like your personality. You are a good man, and yeah, big respect, brother. And I'm happy for you now.
Thank you.
I follow you. I watch your fights. Even like without gloves. Usually I don't watch the other fights, but I watch your fights and. So God
Thank
bless,
you.
brother. All the best.
Really, thank you,
Yes.
my brother. I really appreciate you. God bless you too. I really appreciate that you said that. I love your style, your attitude in fighting. You just bring it the whole time. It's fucking amazing. Excuse my language, but it really is. As fighters, we just go out there and we fight with our hearts. So wear your heart on your sleeve, bro. And I don't know, though. I don't like to give advice and shit because I don't want you to think any other way than you need to think to get that victory. That's the only way to think. And it's going to be an amazing fight. So I can't wait to watch it.
Thank you. Thank you.
One last question before you go.
Yes.
Ilya or Volk?
So Alex Volkanovski is my favorite fighter in UFC today.
wow.
Other than my
Interesting.
friends, he's really my favorite. He's a good fighter, and he's also a good person, like a good family person, and good human. He's very humble, and I love him. But Ilya, he's my brother, my friend, and of course I rooting to him, but I believe him. I believe him. I think he can do it, and he can win this fight. I training with him, and I felt it. I felt his power. I felt his he has everything. Like everybody see that he has a good boxing, but he has also good wrestling, good jiu-jitsu, good cardio, and then physically strictness, like very strong physically. And then also same time, and now he's very competent about very competent. Every time I talk to him, he's very competent. Like he's like I don't know. And then I think he can do it. So
All right. I will be there with Ilya on Saturday night. So I will see you. I'll call you for the hair doctor.
okay. Also,
But I'll see you Saturday
but,
night.
I give you, but go my country, go to Georgia. So you will
Perfect.
this way you will see my country, and they take care of
Yes.
you there. Yeah.
Hey, you and I go eat some good food. What do you guys drink in Georgia? Vodka?
We are big wine country. We are, I think, if you search, Georgia is like one of the old country who makes wine, and we have so many good wines. And usually, like every family makes homemade wines. The people who lives village, everybody has the grapes, and everybody makes homemade wines. So we are drinking like more. We are drinking wines, but we all drink all the drinks. Actually, wine, vodka, that's our basic, because so first we make wine, and then from the grape that is leftovers after you make wine, and from there you can make a vodka, and that's we have vodka, wine, and the drink is big for us. It's a big tradition. Like we have when we guys get together, we always drinking, and we have we give. We always choose Toastmaster, like it has to be from our table, the most respectful guy, most smart guy, and more maybe, and we have so many toasts. I say, like maybe 15 toasts, but every time you say toast, you gotta finish. So hey, you should try this tradition, and if
They
you
do that in New York, too. They do that
we
in
do
New
it
York,
Florida. We do it
too.
at my house.
Uh,
All right. After you beat Cejudo, I want to go party.
let's go. Actually,
All right, brother.
sorry. So
May
hey,
the best man win on Saturday,
Go ahead.
brother.
thank you. So after this fight, I'm planning to go a little Euro tour, and I will go in Georgia a couple days. And then if you want, contact me, and you can be with me. And I will show you Georgian Georgian hospitality and Georgian like traditions and how to. You can share with Mike and other friend Mark Lee. Yeah, you can share with
Yeah,
them.
don't worry about them.
Oh,
I'll
fuck
be in
that.
Georgia. Don't worry about them.
Okay.
No, I hope to see you
it was
soon,
funny-
brother. I hope to see you as the champion.
I appreciate it, Mike. Thank you.
All right,
Yes, sir,
brother.
Merab. Thank you so
Step by
much.
So
step,
much
step by
for your
step.
time.
Thank you guys for having me. And yeah, so I'm working hard and I'm just gonna make weight and show up February 17th. And I'm just like do my best, and I believe I can do it. So,
I
you
believe
can.
too, bro. You can do it, brother.
There's been belief in you forever, yeah. I remember when you fought in New Mexico, real quick. When you fought in New Mexico, I was at the fight card. Albuquerque, that's where I'm from. That's where I live.
yeah.
But there was, the arena hadn't filled up yet when you had fought.
Yeah.
And there were like 3 dudes like in the front row waving Georgian flags. And I was like, dude, this guy's already got support. They're over here in New Mexico doing this shit. Let's go. And you rose to the occasion, man. I hope the best for you. And I want to see you beat Cejudo as well. So
Thank you so much.
let's do it.
Have a good day. Have a good Sunday, and good luck.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'd like to thank our sponsors over at Overdogs Bet. Go check them out. Check out our Twitter, Overdogs Podcast. Check out the podcast. If you've seen this far, then you've probably seen it. You know, we out here working for it, and we trying to get you the best people to speak with. I mean, what a guy Merab is. Love that dude. I'm a big fan of his even more now that I got to speak with him. Ice Bags, Mac Malley, always a pleasure, fellas. This has been episode 22. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Platinum appreciates you. And, let's keep working towards the top.
This podcast episode was brought to you by Overdogs Bet. Sign up today for early beta access and free play at overdogsbet.com/beta.